Alright, I think we're streaming now. I think I've fixed my issues. I'm having issues this morning. So we're going to be cleaning up the galaxy with this big baby up here.
It's Trashy Tuesday.
It's Trashy Tuesday. So we're, Trashy Tuesday. We're cleaning up trash. All the derelict ships, leftover panels in the verse. How's everyone doing this morning? Good to see everyone's here and watching. Had some technical difficulties. OBS wasn't streaming, and I wasn't getting my Twitch chat bar at one point, but better late than never. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, we're gonna go over here to the elevator. I'm taking the coffin. I'm just doing it. They say it's dangerous, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Here it comes. Time to drink some damn coffee. We're waiting on the elevator. I'm gonna check my inventory. Yep, looking good. Had kind of a rough broadcast last night. Died a couple times. Nothing was going right. Almost got griefed at Everest Harbor last night. Glad I didn't launch my Polaris. They would have gotten me. So here we go. We're on the bridge of the Reclaimer. Big old ship. Looks like a big grasshopper or something. Let's look at this bad baby, just to get an idea of the humongous size. That's me down in that little cockpit right there. You can barely see me. I'm like a little ant. So we need a cargo, we need a salvage contract, so let's look at that real quick. What do we got here? A2 Hercules, Starlifter. Another Starlifter. Let's go get that sucker. Go to asteroid cluster. Can we get there right now? Let's see. Calculating. No, apparently it can't calculate. So let's go ahead and get out of the hangar. And we're up. Let's see if it can calculate now. Yes. Time to go to work, boys and girls. It's gonna be a hard work today, doing all this salvage and shit. By the way, My wife told me if I didn't drop the F-bomb today, she's gonna award someone a sub to my broadcast. Don't know how she's gonna do that, but I'm sure she'll figure it out. She's pretty smart. So no F-bombs today. I don't think I've said it yet. Could be wrong. She's in there listening in the living room. She made it a point to get up early so she could listen and hold me accountable. Isn't that right, honey? I think I heard her say something. Oh, here we go. Going to the asteroid cluster, gonna get some stuff. There's the stuff I gotta scrape. What do we got here? We got a Starfarer and a C2 or an M2 or something. It's probably an M2. We're gonna scrape this Starfarer first. Nothing happens fast on a reclaimer. It's a slow, big, lumbering ship. So we gotta take it slow. It's really big too. I think 80 meters ought to be good. We're gonna go ahead and munch this thing, break it down into construction materials. If you're just coming aboard,
It's Trashy Tuesday.
it's Trashy Tuesday. Paul Baker saying, I can tell you got Twitch back up. That's on TikTok. If you're watching me on TikTok, you ought to be watching me on Twitch. Beard Sacks asks, what happened? At Everest, I was seeing stuff in the chat, and I think I had heard another streamer saying something last night at Well. Well, there was a group of griefers. One was in a Idris. There was Ion or Ares there, I think is the name of those fighters. They were launching missiles, griefing people, lots of hostile ships. I was able to slip through them with my Asgard and land, but then I pulled out my Polaris and they surrounded me immediately. And I just backed out and changed servers. I didn't feel like messing with them. Beard says I was watching you on TikTok cause Twitch crashed right when I got on your stream. Yeah, I know. I don't know what happened. I thought everything crashed, so I had to restart OBS. Alright, we're gonna move closer to this thing. It's it's moving away from us. Away from my ability to salvage it. Yeah, I saved a clip about what was going on last night at Everest Harbor. I clipped the me and my Polaris and the Idris and the Ares surrounding me. That's about the time I decided I wasn't going to give them the satisfaction, and I backed out to menus. I could have made a run for it and probably made it out of there. But I didn't feel like messing with them, and I didn't feel like getting a high repair bill. Welcome, new viewers. We appreciate you watching on TikTok and YouTube. We really do appreciate it. Appreciate the views and the likes and all that stuff and the follows. Best way to watch this stream is on Twitch. You get to see the stream the way it was meant to be seen. So come to Twitch. That's www.twitch.tv/chinshield01. And if you're just coming in, welcome in. Right now
It's Trashy Tuesday.
It's Trashy Tuesday. That's where we go around the galaxy and clean up all the trash. We just cleaned up a Starfarer. Got that in my grinder back there and the reclaimer. Gonna grind that up into construction material. And there's an M2 around here somewhere. I gotta go find it now. There it is. I'm gonna get lined up with this M2 and then I'm gonna go empty out my hopper because it's full. Go print out some construction material, baby. Lots of it. Appreciate all the viewers on TikTok. Beardstack says it's better now that the name matches me on TikTok. Yes, now I know who you are. I knew who you are anyway, Beard. I know who you are. Let's get lined up with this M2 really good. Get ready to scrape it so when I come back all I gotta do is hop in the salvage seat. Beard says my starfish beard is unmistakable. Yep, that's how I pegged you yesterday. let's get this thing lined up nice and good. We're gonna try that. And now I'm gonna go print out some money. That wonderful, wonderful construction material. Drink your damn coffee. Beard says, got some more quant this morning and a good run on some Terranite.
Who fucking cares?
Oh, does that count? Hey, she didn't hear me say it, so that doesn't count. Remember, not supposed to be saying the F-bomb today. My wife's gonna order someone a gift subscription to my stream today if I don't drop the F-bomb. She needs y'all to hold me accountable. What's all this stuff? Did I load my mining stuff on the wrong ship? I think I did. What is this? Gold. Yeah, we're gonna put this in the elevator and take it down to cargo. No one gets a sub with the mama chin. Nope, that doesn't count. That doesn't count. That one doesn't count, Beard. Yeah, the redeems don't count. I need to be more careful about where I put this stuff when I'm getting it from the fucking... Oop. Oh man! I just hit a invisible fucking barrier. No money for anybody, no free, See, I can't help it. Fuck it. Yeah. Fuck it, Beard. I'm a U.S. Army veteran. What do you want me to do? I don't know what I'm gonna do with this stuff. I guess I'll unload it and maybe try to sell it here at Ruin Station. Yeah, well, I mean, it's over. The daggum contest is over. I done fucked it up already. What do you want me to do? Go back in time? I can't unfuck this. I will never accept defeat. I will never leave a fallen comrade. Yeah, yada, yada, yada. Just restart the stream. Well, I didn't on that stream watch the whole one. You won't see me saying the F word. She might be asleep in there. She might be napping on the couch. She may not have heard it. She hasn't come in here saying anything yet. I don't think she watches my stream. So it's not like if she doesn't hear me say it, it's not like she's gonna go back and watch everything and make sure I didn't say the F-bomb. This is why I have to have an explicit language warning on my freaking stream. Because I just can't help it. Hey, if you're just joining us,
It's Trashy Tuesday!
that's right, we're cleaning up all the trash in the galaxy that we can find. Right now, we've cleaned up a ship. We're taking all the construction materials we got from the ship and storing it on our Redeemer. Beard says, so now I have about 20 SU of Quantanium to take to Ashland sometime. Who's Ashland? What's Ashland? Is that where you go to sell the Quantanium? I don't know. It's a spot in Pyro. Okay, that's like the best place to sell Quantanium. Go for it. Hope you don't get griefed. Hope you don't get pirated. I said griefed, but what I meant was pirated. You can get pirated without being griefed. There's a difference. Now, you know, I've gone on my rant about griefers and what's griefer and what's not a griefer. If you're taking part in legitimate pirating activities, that doesn't mean they're griefers, ladies and gentlemen. Now, that stuff that happened at Everest Harbor last night, people killing people just to be killing people and doing that kind of stuff, those are griefers. Probably
Hey, you subscribed.
be a good
Does it
idea to
feel
ban
good?
them from the game. I just got a subscription. Thanks, Ghost. How you doing, Saggy? Just jumped in to say hi, but need to run. Bye. Bye, Suggy. That's awesome. Hi, bye, Suggy. Thanks for the subscription. I appreciate you. It was a drive-by subbing. That's what I'm talking about. I like drive-by subs. Let's get those people in here and watch. Get them to watch this awesome stream I'm doing here. That's why I'm doing it. I'm not doing this for the money. Doing it because it's fun. Alright, let's empty this out all the way. Make room for some more. Yep. There we go. Good for now. Time to go back and scrape that M2. And it's also time to drink my damn coffee. Finished it before it got cold this morning. That's awesome. Such a big ship. Run, 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 run. Look at all the viewers on TikTok. If you're watching on TikTok or YouTube, I really appreciate you. But the best way to watch this stream is on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Chinshield01. Come give me a follow. Come see how the stream is meant to be streamed. You can actually interact with me on Twitch. Time to do some scraping. And I got a Discord too. You can come interact with me on Discord. Me and my little community of misfits on Discord. Scrape, 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 scrape. Try not to fall asleep. At least this is more exciting than scraping panels. More exciting than scraping dull panels. And you get more RMC this way too. Get it faster anyway. Right now we're scraping the hull off of an M2. Turning it into recycled material composite. Very valuable stuff. So how are you doing today, Beard Stacks? You working hard or hardly working? I can't express my appreciation to Beard Stacks enough for being here with me every day, helping me by modding this stream, keeping all the damn bots at bay. I'm not getting too many bots lately. They've started leaving me alone. Maybe they don't come out in the mornings when I'm usually streaming. You notice that, Beard? You notice how I haven't been getting as many bots lately? Seemed like I used to get one every hour. Now they're not around much anymore. Scraping, scraping, scraping. Gotta scrape this C2, get all the good stuff off. I did a really good job lining this thing up. Not gonna break my arm patting myself over the back, you know, but it was a good, not bad if I do say so myself. Think we'll see if I'm still lined up when I get to the bottom. This is a better job than I did yesterday when I was doing this. So you know what happened to all my mineable stuff, Beard? That I did yesterday? I lost it all. Except for what I accidentally put in my reclaimer. Yeah, I lost it. Area 18 wouldn't give me a hanger. And so I tried to get my ship impounded, and then it auto-stored my ship. It said that it said that, like, the game should have stored it, right? Or impounded it. But when I went to the ASOP terminal, it said that the location was unknown, and I had to do an insurance claim. And I lost it all. That's how these things go. Should have gone somewhere and bedlogged and switched servers, and then I could have gotten a hanger. I'll know better next time. I'll know not to do that. You know what I did? I flew on the freeway. I flew under the tunnel on the freeway and got quote unquote impounded. Yeah, I just went somewhere else to sell. Yeah, maybe that would have been a good answer. Anyway, I lost it. I lost it all. Not the end of the world though. It's not like I don't already have plenty of money. I'm gonna get more money today. The important thing is that I'm having fun doing this stuff. Alright, let's scrape the bottom. Yep, I lost it all. If you're just joining us,
It's Trashy Tuesday.
it's Trashy Tuesday. We're cleaning up all the trash today. Right now we're cleaning up this M2, getting it disintegrated and out of everyone's way. On Twitch, Beard says there are several stations in Pyro that you can sell all that stuff at. Doesn't have to be the risky spots I like to go. Rat's Nest buys a lot of different things. Yes, I know. I'm just set in my ways, man. What can I say? Set in my ways. Beard says, and actually, Rat's Nest is the best station in the verse price-wise for Bexelite.
Well, how about that?
500 in SCU more than Area 18. Scraping this baby, scraping this baby, this big fat beast of a ship. Wonder how many SUs we're gonna get out of all this scraping. 32 maybe? Maybe. Be nice if I could get 32 out of it. I don't think we will though. I think we'll get about 30, 31 SCUs. Beard says, and you don't have to go anywhere to sell Terranite. It sells right at Ruin if you want. Granted, it's about 1k less per SCU than Area 18 and 1500 less than Orison or New Babbage. I'd rather sell it at Area 18. Get the extra 1,000 per SCU. I know I can sell that stuff other places, but the best overall place to sell that stuff is Area 18, I reckon. That's why I want to sell it there. So,
Who fucking cares?
if you're just joining us,
It's Trashy Tuesday.
it's Trashy Tuesday. It's where we clean up trash. Right now we're cleaning up this M2. It's trash. So we're taking the trash out, baby. Cleaning up the universe. Gotta scrape all this stuff off the hull, and then we're gonna munch it up, turn it into construction material. Welcome back, people who are second time viewers, third time viewers. Love having y'all here. Oh, I need to move. I can't get the rest of this stuff. Guess I didn't do such a hot job of lining this up this time. Let's just strafe down a little bit. There we go. That ought to be good. That ought to be good. Yeah, coffee's talking back to me now. Beerstack says, I wouldn't say best over or all best because it takes most everything, but then again, so does almost every TDD. Maybe I'll do some research and find a different place to sell. I don't know. Area 18's pretty good. That's it. Ready to munch this, baby. See, sometimes Beard can be a little contrary. He's a great mod, but yeah, sometimes he's a little contrary. He just wants to counter everything I say, seems like some days. Right, Beard? I don't know why he's like that. Maybe he has a complex. I probably need to look at it again and see, like, where's the best place to sell Terranite, because it seems that's what I get the most of is Terranite. Alright, now we're fracturing this C2. We're gonna blow this thing sky high. Beard says, I just try to stay away from the big starting cities in Stanton because 1, they're usually a pain in the ass to get in and out of, and 2, there's a problem in the verse where it culminates. What do you mean, what culminates? Look at that big explosion, baby. Yeah. Alright, let's go. We're plus 10, so let's go ahead and disintegrate this thing and get all the construction material. Beard says the issues like not being able to get a hanger or being able to land or just having playable frame rates in general. I don't know. Usually I can get a hanger. But it is what it is. You're right. You're right about some of that. I forgot to bring the arm in, so I'm going to bring the arm in real quick. There we go. Now we got to go back to Ruin Station, get another contract. Lots of server errors as well in those dedicated servers. That's true. That's true. So congested in the mornings. We're gonna stop in dead space here and unload the hopper, because it's just safer to do it that way. Less chance of getting pirated. Very slim opportunity for someone to pirate me here. They would have to really be lucky to find me here. It would be sheer, like a 1 in a billion chance. I'll take those odds.
Follower.
Hey, thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow.
Why?
Can
are you following
he
me?
go 665? Thank you for the follow. Really appreciate that, man. Welcome aboard. Come check me out on Discord. Damn it. There we go. Got that sucker in there good. Alright, now we're going to start another level of stacking here. Yeah, I'm slow this morning. Gotta keep the pace. Alright, we just about got this hopper unloaded. Time to go find another contract here in a minute. I'm gonna move some of this stuff around first. There we go. Perfect. Make sure we got everything out of here. Yep, we're good to go. Let's go find our next mission, contract. Oh wait, I'm gonna drink some damn cruise lux before I start getting a little peaked. Drink your damn cruise lux, mister. Beard says you'd have to transload the sea mats into something, but you can sell at Mijumi Refueling. It's actually the highest payout for sea mats and pyro, and looks like inventory should be very low. I don't know, man. Like I said, I'm kind of stuck in my ways. I'm just gonna sell it at Ruin Station. Yeah, maybe just take a couple over in an Asgard for science. That seems like a lot of work, dude. That's a lot of work when I can just sell it all at Ruin Station. I mean, I get plenty of money for it. I'm not worried about squeezing every last bit out of this stuff, you know. Where is the station? There we go. Come on, take me there. Besides, we're not done yet. We're gonna go get some more. Show you what I'm talking about here in a minute. Now, look at contracts again. Let's find us another one. Oh, there's not one. There was yesterday. There was yesterday. Hey, geezer, good morning. Beard says, sorry, I just to be able to actually sell when I want to sell and not have to wait for inventory to catch up. Yeah, it's It's not that bad deal. I mean, usually the inventory is pretty low at Ruin Station. Maybe I finished too quickly. Yesterday when I did this, by the time I unloaded the hopper and everything, there was another contract up here for 50,000. This one's glitched. I can't take that one. There's no location. It's glitched. So, what do we do? Tell you what we do. We just go sell this stuff real quick.
You got
Yes.
missiles locked? Get in the hangar quick.
Hey,
You got
Loco
missiles? Get in the
Z,
hangar
how are you
quick.
doing this
Oh,
morning?
shit.
Wow, gang's
Get in the
all
hangar
here.
quick.
Oh, son of a... Wow. Just playing those dadgum redeems. Hi, Loco. Welcome back.
It's Trashy Tuesday.
And we're cleaning up the trash. The verse is good. Everything's running smoothly this morning. Who's this up here we got? Can't target him. I'm not gonna try. Alright, let's find the hangar. I think it's over there on the far side. Yep, that's my hangar right there. Let's call it in, shall we?
You got missiles locked? Get in the hangar quick. Get in the hangar quick. Oh, shit. Oh, man.
Loco's happy since I reduced the price on the redeems. It doesn't do anything quick. This ship is slow. Whoops. Nice, easy touchdown. Let's see how I did, shall we? Oh, I'm pretty close to where I want to be. There we go. Set that thing right in there, right next to the frickin' cargo elevator. Good landing, man. Good game. Good game, Loco. Yes. How's everyone doing this morning? '07 Geezer, '07 Loco. Here we go. We're gonna go unload this bad baby. Getting so used to this. Keep thinking maybe I'm skipping a step, but no, I didn't skip anything. Doors are open. Geezer, what are you busy with today? We're already backed up. What the hell? How's that one? That's weird. That sucker fell through and it was vertical. I don't know how it went vertical when I'm dropping them all down horizontal. This is how we unload the frickin' Redeemer. One box at a time, right through that little opening. Come on, baby, push. Push those boxes out. It's like giving birth to these little boxes. Yeah,
It's Trashy Tuesday.
it's Trashy Tuesday, so we're cleaning up all the trash. Oh, we got another log jam up here. What a pain in the ass. Okay, I think we're good now. Loco says excited about Free Fly. The servers will be working overtime for Labor Day weekend. Yep. Geezer says I was supposed to be inside the reclaimer with you while unloading. Gotta get the 16 SCU box extraction thing down. Yeah, you do. Well, you're welcome to join me right now if you want, Geezer. I'm at Ruin Station in Pyro. No. Why no? Oh, you're working. Oh, okay. That's right, some of us have to work. Damn it. That's horrible. No one should have to do that. Y'all check out my Discord. You can see the big load I had of construction material and RMC yesterday. That was 4 large ships worth of construction material and RMC. 4 large ships worth. A Starfarer, 2 M2s, and a Hammerhead. And it was a lot of cargo. It was like I think 2.8 million credits worth is what it ended up all selling for. Check out my Discords. Y'all can look at that. These 8 SU boxes out of my way. How long did that take to scrape? What, yesterday or today? Took me about an hour and a half so far today from start to finish where I'm at now. Yesterday it took me about 2 or 3 hours. How long I'm getting my reclaimer in game this week. Oh, good for you. good for you. I'll show you how to use it and get the cargo unloaded so you can do that nonsense yourself. Or I can help you out on your reclaimer and you can give me a cut of the action. That one yesterday, yeah, it was about 2 or 3 hours, Loco. And it was like a big pile of SU poop from the reclaimer, yep. Big pile of poop. Look at the sparks flying, yeah. Damn gnats. We gotta do something about this. Basically, Geezer, it's real simple to unload this thing. You gotta get them as level as possible all the way to the back of the drop point back here. It's that simple. You just drop them all just like this and you won't have any problem. Whoops. Come back here. Oh, that's alright. If there's a log jam, you just pull the last couple out and that'll fix the log jam, and then you can start dropping them back down again. It's pretty simple. Now we're gonna get the small ones down, and then we'll be done. And now, with all this left on there, I'll show you what we do. Pay attention, Geezer. We're just simply going to close that door from the pilot seat, and the rest of that stuff will fall right out. What do y'all think about trucking Thursdays? Instead of doing, I don't know how to fucking, what rhymes with Thursday, because that's what we got now. If we do trucking Thursdays starting next week, then I can just do space trucking and run cargo missions during, Thursday. What do y'all think of that? Poop the rest of that on out of there. Let's go. Poop it, poop it, poop it. Loco says it sounds chill. I think so. That's how we do it, geezer. You see how we did that? That thing looks like a big old beetle. So Loco, you think space trucking Thursdays sounds cool, huh? Ooh, Beard says I could also run my Monday minings if I'd wait until Thursday. That's a good idea, unless it's patch week. That's a good idea. I like that idea, Beard. We're gonna do that. Starting next week. Didn't want to go to salvage processing. We're done at salvage processing. I want to exit the damn ship. Yeah, we're gonna do that, Beard Stacks. This is how we load the boxes onto the elevator. We do it nice and neat. We're gonna have nice, neat rows of boxes. Oh, no, you're not getting me again with that bullshit. Loco. Yeah, nice try, Loco. You almost had me. I can't help it. Fuck. I might do it anyway. because I can't help it. Clean up, everybody clean up. That's all I know. Something about everyone doing their share. My wife will come in and sing it for you, maybe. Get this shit over here. Get that out of my way. That out of my way. Put that over there. A couple 4SU boxes. Get them out of the way. Get out of my way. That's a 2SU box. Put that right there. What's this? Another 2SU box. Loco says, I missed out. I just know it drives y'all crazy. That's right. It drives me fucking batshit crazy. Nice, neat stacks of boxes. Look at this. Like my wife just took off for a little walk around the neighborhood. She's walking really good with her new knee, I tell you. It's been, what, 3 or 4 weeks now, and she's killing it. She's just killing it. Fucking it's not. It's not fucking going. I fucking cussed within the first 5 minutes of my stream, dude. I said the F word. So fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. Fuck it. For good measure. Just fuck it. This would have been a good day to clean up my stream though. I mean, being that it's Trashy Tuesday and part of what we do is clean shit up. I could have said it's Trashy Tuesday and we're cleaning up the universe. We're also cleaning up my mouth, but I can't go 5 minutes without saying the goddamn F-bomb. Margie, come here. You want up on the couch? Y'all like my new couch cam? Used to be my hand cam, now you can see my little doggies. Looks like he wants you to turn off the lights. That's not a he. All our dogs are girls. They're all bitches. And she doesn't need the lights turned off. She just nuzzles up in that blanket there. That's what they do. That's a Chihuahua trait. They gotta be nuzzled up in blankets. So she's in there. Y'all can't see her, but she's there. Turn off the lights, the party's over. If you're just joining us,
It's Trashy Tuesday.
it's Trashy Tuesday. We're going around the universe cleaning up all the trash. Right now, I'm going to make some money for it. Some in-game currency, of course. We're going to get paid. We're going to get paid. And if you're on YouTube or TikTok, we appreciate you watching. But the best way to watch this broadcast is on Twitch. You can find my Twitch broadcast. It's the same broadcast. You can find it on www.twitch.tv/chinshield01. That's www.twitch.tv/chinshield01. You can have full access to my redeems. Give me a follow. Watch me without commercials. All that stuff. It's good times. You should do it. You should definitely watch me on Twitch. Alright, first thing we're going to do is see if we can sell off this stuff I accidentally loaded into the reclaimer. Yes. We're just going to sell that off real quick. can't sell the gold. Damn it. I guess I'll take that out and put it in the cargo bay. Okay, we got to do some reporting. That's what we do in Northfield. We do our little reports. Let's see, 26 RMC 452 construction materials. Let's do a little math here, shall we? Yes. All right. Damn it. Come on, game. So 1.2 million, pretty good run. 1, 2, 3, 7, 500. 1 million into an hour and 45 minutes. And we fucked around a little bit of that time. All right, let's head on out of here. Let's go back to our reclaimer. I'm gonna unload that gold and put it in the freight elevator. The reclaimer is a huge AUEC printer logo. It sure is. Yeah, I'm going to put that gold in the freight elevator for the next time I run mining materials. It'll be there. Where am I going? Come on, call up the reclaimer.
Welcome to the ASOS vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been revisited again.
Oh, there's that bad bitch. We want to go to the cargo hold and pull this gold off. One fucking box of gold. Glad this cargo holds here. I was able to move that stuff so it didn't get in the way. Where'd I get the gold? Loco, the gold was probably for mining yesterday. I think I loaded it on the wrong ship when I was pulling it from the refinery. Yep. There. That gold's out of the way now. Oh, we're gonna get crushed. Ah. Alright, now we do it all over again. Because...
It's Trashy Tuesday!
And we clean up the galaxy during Trashy Tuesday. Yes, sir. Bob. Oh, let's find a contract real quick. Salvage. Here we go. A2 Hercules. Starlifter. We're gonna go there. Yeah, buddy. Loco Z wants to know, are the ships still nerfed or is it just ships in the wild? What are you talking about? What ships are nerfed? There go the doggies. There's little Margie. Loco Z, we've scraped non-mission scraping ships and they don't seem to fill up the hopper as quickly. I don't know what to tell you. Get some mission scrapes. In a Vulture, it takes forever to fill versus just panels. Yeah, I don't like doing missions in the Vulture. I'd rather do panels, to be honest with you. Geezer says, Beard Stacks, do you have the Asgard? What power supply coolers do you use? I use just the, I use the, if you were to ask me and not Beard Stacks, I would tell you just use the stock stuff. Because it's not a fighter, right? It's not gonna matter that much. In fighters it really matters, at least to me it does. Two C2s. This is nice. Or M2s, whatever. A2s, M2s. Beard Stack says, and also if you're looking to actually clean up the verse spawning missions, isn't doing anything but adding more to the server. Right, Loco's in a meeting, be right back. Okay, have a good meeting, Loco. I'm not sure what your point is, Beard Stacks. Whoa, let's slow the fuck down. Beardstack says the Asgard is great with JS400s and one stealth cooler of some sort. The FR76 shields, if you want to have it, the best it can be. Good call, Beardstacks. I'm running mostly stock components. Yeah, my Asgard is totally stock right now. Yeah, the Asgard's pretty good the way it comes, I think. Stock, that is. Margie, you want back on the couch? Come here. Come here, Margie. Beards Geezer says, I took the repeaters from the bottom turret and replaced it with ballistics. I now have more than 200 shots for the pilot. That's cool. Beard says, Local was talking about missions versus non-mission ships. The Polaris is a non-mission ship, and I get what you're supposed to be able to scrape it off at RMC wise and the efficiency you get with an abrade. The Polaris has about 200 SCU of RMC, and I get 80 to 90 SCU off of it, which is right around 48%. Is that what he was talking about? Okay. I guess I missed it. But then again, my attention's always divided when I'm talking to you guys. I'm focused on playing the game and trying to answer your questions, so I apologize. I could have gotten a little closer to this C2. Beard says, yeah, the Asgard's guns, I don't run stock. I have Ardor 3 repeaters, which are overclocked attritions, but I also have deadbolt ballistics on the turret. I don't worry about it because I don't plan on fighting in my Asgard. The Asgard's a drop ship, it's not a fighter. You know, if I'm fighting with my Asgard and I'm not dropping tanks on the battlefield or something like that, something went fucking wrong. If I'm gonna be fighting, I'd rather be in a Hornet or a Gladius or a Wolf. Which is why I own those ships. We might have a problem here. I need to go scrape that other C2 or A2 because the damn thing is not registering that I'm scraping. Now I need to hurry. Because I've only got 20 minutes before security arrives. Now the percentage is going down. Beard Stacks says, Geezer says, Beard Stacks, we need to talk to you about got all those Ardor 3s. Beard Stacks says, I got Ardors and NBDs galore. Galore. Here's what we're gonna do. Since I've already scraped most of that other ship, we're just gonna scrape RMC until it's all gone off of both ships. And then we're gonna munch both ships. Beard Stack says I'm about to have Ardor 2s as well.
Well, good for you.
Then my Hornet F7C Mark II will have a full Ardor loadout.
Who fucking cares?
Yeah, that's what I want to know, Beard. Who does care? No one gives a shit about your Ardor 3s. Except for Geezer. Come on, scrape, bitch, scrape. Security's gonna show up and then we're gonna be fucked. 17 minutes. Beard Stack says guaranteed to disappear at the next patch though. Yeah. Never get to keep my ardors. Ardors. I always hang on to a couple MBDs though. And now they possibly fix the executive ships. I might have my Cuddy B black back to what it should be next patch.
Well, good for you.
I think we're gonna make it before security shows up. Gotta finish scraping this in 8 more minutes. I think we're gonna make it. Beard Stack says, I wish you could have a couple of S1 guns on the salvage arms. That way you could shoot doors open without it moving. Yeah, that might be cool. Still 1%. What the hell? Where is it? There we go. Now security's off our back. Let's go finish scraping the other one. All right. Yeah, of course the Polaris is winning. Who would have guessed? LOLOL. Yep, ship showdown. Polaris is beating the Star Lancer. I figured that would happen. I'm gonna vote for the Polaris. Only 2.5 hours left. Well, I got a little bit of time to cast my vote. What other ships do we got coming up? To vote on. Oh, and then it's to the top 8. Okay. That's where it's going to get tricky. Asgard versus Ursa Med. Oh, the Asgard's gonna win. Razor versus the Gladiator. I think the Gladiator's gonna win. Zeus versus the Vulture. That's a tough one. I think the Vulture, because it's more practical, is gonna win. The Zeus is kind of just a pretty ship. And it'd be the Prowler utility versus the Polaris. Oh, Polaris hands down. Polaris will win that one. You think the Polaris wins all the way through? Possibly. I think you might be right about that. I'll go with that. I'd like to get some best in show paint for my Polaris. I'm gonna have to move again, but that's alright. We're gonna go ahead and drive on. Yeah, the Polaris is the best ship. Hey, we got a new follower, Isiodora459. Thanks for the follow.
Why are you following me?
That's awesome. Thank you. We're close to 1,000. It should win best in show. You're damn right. You're damn right. If it doesn't win best in show, what the hell's wrong with it? For that much. I'm voting for the Polaris all the way. Or let's just say I'm rooting for it. I'll vote for the Polaris. What's everyone's plans for the day? What are y'all doing today? I know Beard Stacks is working. What about you, Geezer? You're working. Loco. Oh, I guess you're done with your meeting. I guess that means you're working too, huh? Since you were in a meeting. It's terrible having to work. I used to have to do that. Now I just play all day long. Well, my wife puts me to work around the house sometimes. Okay, let's go print out the money. Oh, we need to drink some damn cruise lux. Drink your damn cruise lux, mister. Oh, Bierstack said it'll come down to the Polaris versus the Asgard. Yeah, possibly. Yeah, the Asgard is very popular, but the Polaris still wins. Yep. Well, they're both popular ships, so the Polaris should win. Spend so much money on it. Alright, that's just about all the RMC. Somebody's going nuts back there. They must think that someone's about to feed them or something. You've already eaten, dog. I fed you earlier. I got blankets.
You went and got some clean ones?
Yeah.
Okay, because I washed your others. Okay. Cool.
We got blankets. We got some blankets. Yep. Gotta have blankets. Gotta have blankets if you got chihuahuas, that's right. Let's munch this sucker. Munch it. It's +6. That'll work. +7. +8. Let's get it. There you go, filler station full. By the way,
It's Trashy Tuesday.
it's Trashy Tuesday. That's where we clean up all the trash in the galaxy. Cleaning up the trash, taking it out. So the filler station's full. We need to go empty it out before we munch this one. Just gonna get it in good position real quick. Try that right there. But let's go empty out the fill-in station first. Damn, I'm a freaking expert. Look at how I'm stacking these boxes. Could you do it? I don't know, maybe. Maybe you could. Perfect. Perfect box stacking. Let's go, boxes. Come on out. Come and get stacked. I jinxed myself. What's wrong with this box? Is that where it's supposed to be? I guess it is. I guess that one's where it's supposed to be. No. Oh well, fuck it. The hell? The hell is this doing there? Get all the little riffraffs out of here. Is that it? That is it. Why aren't I moving? There we go. Go munch this other C2 and go back and turn in for some money. Gotta get a little closer to this one. Is this close enough? Let's see. Wait for this arm to deploy. Nothing happens fast on this thing. It's moving away. Don't move away. -5, but that's... Oh, +5. We got a +5%. That's good. We did good with this one. This has been a good find. Good haul. We're only six. We're only short 6 SCU. Now we can go back to Ruin Station and sell all this stuff. Hey guys, I'll be back. I'm gonna take a bio break. Y'all don't go nowhere. Alright, here we go. I'm back. It's a mighty ship. Mighty industrial salvaging ship. Look at it. Welcome new viewers.
It's Trashy Tuesday.
It's Trashy Tuesday, and we've been cleaning up all the trash in the verse today. We're gonna go back to Ruin Station and turn in all the goodies. There's our hangar over there.
We got missiles locked? Dude. Get in the hangar quick. Get in the hangar quick. Oh shit. Oh man.
Let's see how we did. Oh, we gotta back up some. That'll work. Good placement. I don't think I'm parked very well. I think I need to move further away from the wall. I think that's more like it. Where'd everybody go? Beard, Loco, y'all still here? Geezer? Is everybody working hard? That's what I get for not having a job. Got a bunch of guys who do have a job watching me. We got a log jam, ladies and gentlemen. Already. Try it now. There we go. Did you miss anything spectacular? No, it's been really quiet. We just got a lot of CM though, more than I would have normally because I emptied out the hopper before I scraped the second ship. Yep. I missed you, man. Where'd you go? Work. Yeah, that sucks. I was just talking about that, how everyone has to work but me. I get to sit here and play all day long. Sucks that y'all have to work. Guess that's just the way it goes, though. How's work going today for you, Beard? It's going okay? Only got 25 more years. Damn. 25 years, I'll be dead. Not the worst day, not the best. Yep, I know what you mean. I see why I couldn't get anything in this corner. There's more gold here. Where's all this gold coming from anyway? It would be a better day fishing in a hurricane, yep. Try that out. Tell me how it goes. I can't imagine 25 years of fishing in a hurricane. There were more gold in the shadows. I don't know. I got the boxes in there the way they should have been, and this time I couldn't, so I don't know. I think maybe that gold duped itself. Oh, we got a log jam here. Getting a lot of log jams today. Whoa. Almost fell off. That wouldn't have been the end of the world, but it wouldn't have been good either. Okay, babe. Got another log jam. Damn, this one's a mess. See if that cleared it up. Yeah, it sounds like we cleared it up. They're moving now. Bear down on it. Take deep breaths. Yeah, geezer. You watching this? You watching how I clear this log jam up? You're gonna need to know this when you get your own reclaimer. Hey, Rejiggles. Rejiggles from YouTube wants to know what's your opinion on PvE versus PvP. Well, I like both. I don't really think one's better than the other. I like going to places where there's chances of PvP. It's exciting. I get my heart rate up. It's like, oh my god, I could die. It's a player. Oh no. And, you know, the same goes for aerial combat or ground combat, PvP, or not, I mean, not PvP, you know, first person shootering. Geezer says I'm gonna have to get in there and see how it works. Yeah, you're gonna have to get in here to the. Well, here, watch this. See how we got a log jam right here, Geezer? Watch how I clear this up while I talk to Rejiggles. Oh, it cleared itself up. Never mind. So I like PvE. I really enjoy doing all the PvE stuff. I like it all. I don't really have anything bad to say about both. Now, as far as PvP goes, I hear a lot of people always complaining about griefers. And we need to be clear about what a griefer is. If someone's pirating you and you get caught with your pants down and you get pirated, that's not necessarily griefing. Maybe they're just doing some legitimate gameplay loops, you know, something that's legal in the game. Well, not legal, but you know, something that it's within the framework of the game. Now, griefing is when you're just out minding your own business, you don't have any cargo, and someone just comes to kill you just because they can. Like, you're not doing anything nefarious. Like, it's one thing to be have someone attack you at Everest Harbor. That would be griefing if you don't have any cargo or whatever, or you're just minding your own business. But if you're at a place like Hathor, and someone picks a fight with you, look, don't go to Hathor, don't go to the Lazarus sites. If you don't want to get into some PvP, just don't do it. That's my opinion on PvE versus PvP, Rejiggles. Does that answer your question? I hope that answered your question. Now, I appreciate everyone watching on YouTube. I really appreciate it. Appreciate all the viewers on TikTok. Best way to view this stream, though, is the way it's intended on Twitch. You can find me at www.twitch.tv/chinshield01. You get access to all my emotes. You get access to all my redeems. It's just a good way to watch the broadcast. Let's see, Rejiggles says, agreed. I'm mainly PvP, I'd say. Pretty hostile player myself. I keep myself in Pyro though, but the game loops for me have become very repetitive and mainly focused on profits from cargo missions. Well, I'm about to make a lot of profit from doing salvage. That's a different game loop from cargo, although you're doing a lot of the same kind of tasks like moving boxes around and stuff. Salvage is a good game loop. I love it. I like doing cargo missions too. I also like, you know what? I sometimes I like running around Pyro trying to pick a fight with somebody. You know, that's another thing. If you don't want the opportunity to get harassed by other pilots, don't go to Pyro. If I was afraid of that, I wouldn't be in Pyro right now myself. So Rejiggles, come on over to Twitch. www.twitch.tv/chinshield01 if you want to see this stream the way it's meant to be seen, with all the emotes and redeems. Hey, Geezer, Beard Stacks, one of y'all throw up one of those redeems. Let him see what I'm talking about. Throw up one of the video redeems. Show him what he's missing. If you don't mind. If you do mind, well,
How about that?
how about that? Rejiggle says, LOL, I salvaged that rat's nest. Never been pirated anywhere but Crew L1. Yeah, roger that, Rejiggles. I got pirated at Microtech hauling salvage. I got pirated at Microtech hauling cargo for the Race for Stanton event, but I've never been pirated in Pyro. How about that? Tell me how that's supposed to work. Yeah, Pyro's actually, I think it's safer. I think it's safer than much safer than Stanton. Even though you get a crime stat in Stanton, doesn't seem to be a deterrent. Hey, thanks for the follower, Jiggles. Thanks for coming up to. Thanks for coming over to Twitch, man. I appreciate it. All right, let's get the rest of these boxes out of here. That's how we do it. We just open and close the door a few times until the last box falls. Now we're gonna reposition the ship. Jiggles, thanks for the follow, man. Hey, if you want, you can come to my Discord. Hang on, let me type this in. There's my Discord. And the squadron I'm in, and well, my squadron's not on there, but my you play already, so you don't need my referral code. But there's my Discord link if you want to join my Discord. I'm in there talking in voice chat in my Discord right now. You could come in and we could have a discussion about PvP. I like going to Hathor in a fighter and just taking out other players sometimes, you know. As a matter of fact, we did Hathor Sunday night, and we came across a player, ran him off, and then one of the guys shot him with a missile, blew him up. 3 missiles actually, fired 3 missiles at him, took his ass out. He was in a wolf. So that was fun. I like PvP. PvP's some of the best gameplay in the game. It's not necessarily griefing, you know. I don't like the guys in Global that constantly bitch about, oh, fucking griefers, I'm gonna kill you, blah, blah, blah. No, you just happen to suck at that particular moment. They caught you with your pants down, and they stole your cargo. Now, griefers is what happened to me at Everest Harbor last night. There were a bunch of griefers at Everest Harbor just shooting the shit up, shooting people up. I managed to sneak into Everest Harbor in my Asgard, and there's a clip about what happened next. When I left Everest Harbor, I was going to leave in my Polaris. But when I got into my Polaris, I got surrounded by an Idris, and an ion. Hey, what's up, DC Shadow Wolf? How you doing? And I was like, well, I give up. I'm not gonna get blown up by an Idris, so I just logged out and went to another server. See, that's griefing. That's keeping people from playing the game the way it's intended to be played. That's just wanton bloodshed. Good, good DC Shadow Wolf. Glad you're good. I'm doing good too. Beardstack says, or like how I was doing contracted whole sea runs and got torpedoed at Terra trying to unload. Yeah, see, that's not good either. Getting torpedoed, like they weren't trying to get your cargo, they were just trying to blow you up. That's just, and by the way, Beard didn't even get an opportunity. Let's revisit that a little bit. He didn't even get an opportunity to file charges. So what's the point of even being in a lawful system? Rejiggle says, I'm not playing at the moment, may join when I get the urge to play again, but me and most of my friends are on break games. Pretty boring in my personal opinion. Can't take anyone's gear or sneak into their hangars anymore. Yeah, I'm afraid that it might be that way from here on out, Rejiggles. We'll see if that changes. Hey, if you do consider joining an org, go check out Northfield. There's the link to Northfield. That's a good org that I'm in. Let's see. DC Shadow Wolf says, get some rest, did you? You sound better today. I do sound better today. That's because I'm really tired in the fucking evenings, and I'm thinking about ending my evening broadcast after next week. I'm going to revisit the broadcast, right? So DC Shadow Wolf says, right, the little screen for charging some disappears way too quick. The little screen for charging. I don't know what you're talking about, DC. What are you talking about? The little for crimes. Oh, yeah. The crimes thing. If it even shows up at all, right? If it even shows up at all. Yeah, but Rejiggles, if you want to go out and start some shit doing PvP, I got no problem with it. Just don't harass people around stations and stuff like that. You know, unless you're in Pyro, in which you deserve to get destroyed by the station, which is what would happen. Or at least shot at by the station. Did I move this thing to the center of the hangar? I did, didn't I? Northfield has a Discord. Their link on the org page isn't working. Yeah, we have a Discord. I don't know what to tell you. Send an email to one of those guys. See if they can get you in the Discord. If you have trouble after the stream, I'll try to help you out, Shadow Wolf. Jiggles says, if you die to an explosion, it should be a CS3 for the guy that fired the torp. I'm inclined to agree with that statement. I think it should be automatic for something like that. I don't even think you should have to file charges. I wish they could work that into the algorithm. Just make it automatic when someone does something like that. Beardstacks says it might have been automatic. Beardstacks, is that what you're talking about? I find that unlikely. DC Shadow Wolf's got ads. I'm sorry, I tried to set up an alert for ads. It didn't work. I'm not getting any alerts for when I'm getting ads. Ad breaks. I guess no one can hear anything I'm saying now except for Beardstacks. There is auto crime stats. I didn't know that. Gotta stack up all this cargo again. It's a lot of big pile of shit. Crime 3 and up, you be hunted down by Boba Fett. That's right. You get a lot of daggum trackers coming and trying to get your bounty. Loading up cargo. How much do you make an average run with the reclaimer? What did we make last time? Hang on, let me look. About 1 point. Looks like about 1.2 million. That seems to be the average. Sometimes more, sometimes less. Really depends on what ships you get to munch. See, Beardstack says I have that off, but there are times that it does it right away, like pad ramming and possibly blowing someone up. How much is the reclaimer in game? Ooh, 3.2 million, I think. I don't remember exactly, but you can find out on Seastone, Universal Item Finder. It'll tell you. Shadow Wolf said found the Hammerhead mission yesterday, but it was disguised as a Caterpillar mission. Yeah. 32 million, says Beardstacks. That's how much the reclaimer costs in game. Beard says I never got the option. That's before I shut off the option. You're talking about the option for automatically reporting crime stacks. I leave that option off, and I'll tell you why. Because I do a lot of org stuff, and if you accidentally shoot someone, you don't automatically want to get a crime stat. So I gotta look for the fucking box. The auto report option is here. I'll show you. It's an options right here on the game settings, right near the top. Law, report crime automatically if notification is ignored. That's where it is. Rejiggle says, bro, pad ramming is a thing right now. Can I get people to leave the pad so I could load freight? And there was so many abandoned ships for the resource drive. I still think pad ramming might be a bannable offense though, Rejiggles. So I'd be careful with that. If you get reported, I think they can terminate your account for something like that. So be careful. Whoa! I almost got knocked the fuck out. Oh, you do it gentle enough it doesn't count? I've never pad rammed, so I don't know. I don't know anything about that. Stop hitting myself? I didn't hit myself. I almost did. What's up, Loco? Where have you been? We missed you. You've been real quiet. Probably trying to work or something detestable like that. Oh, they take abandoned ships into consideration when pad ramming? Okay. I didn't know. You're in backup hell? Yeah. DC Shadow Wolf says, I use my ship as a wedge and gently push stuff out of the way. I assume you get a crime stat or whatever if you do enough damage, so I avoid the damage. Okay. Well, okay, you pad ramming experts. We got a bunch of pad ramming experts in here. Telling me stuff about pad ramming I don't even know. I guess you just have to make sure the ship was abandoned if you're going to pad ram. I think abandoned ships ought to be impounded and fined, yes. More like a pad nudge, yeah. Not a pad ram. I didn't pad ram him, I pad nudged him. He used a hammerhead to ram? Yeah, be careful with that. Fuck some shit up. I wish the SRV could tow for moving abandoned ships too. Pad ramming is destroying someone's ship with another ship by moving ships away with your ship. Okay. Thanks for clarifying that, Beard Stacks. Jiggles, I tell you what, man, I like you. I'm glad you came in. You're bringing up a lot of stuff to discuss. I like that. It keeps me busy. Makes the stream go by faster. Makes it more interesting. If you're enjoying the stream, don't forget to hit follow button. And if you don't want to see commercials, you know what to do. Could just the old reclaimer out and see if I can clear some abandoned ships. Yeah, no shit. I wish you could scrape ships with their shields on. I really do. That would be cool if the dev at the salvage guys could keep a loop going, clearing out places. Yeah. Then we wouldn't have to pad ram at all. There'd just be a lot of vultures hanging around waiting to scrape ships. Beard Stack says he's seen rejiggles before. That's cool. Is that a good thing, Beard Stacks? It would be nice, Shadow Wolf. It would be nice if you could scrape with the shields on. Or at least tow with shields on. People could pay SRVs to come and tow ships out of the way. Beard is a Twitch ho. Oh, you're part of Spooner Crew, huh? Cool. We like Citizens. What is it, Spooner? Citizen Spooner? He's alright. I need to subscribe to his channel, though. I haven't done that yet. Well, Rejiggles, I think I hope you'll consider being part of Chin Crew, too. You're at the executive hangars a lot? That's cool. I like the executive hangars. That's fun, getting executive ships. I went to the executive hangar. My first shot, I got an F8 Lightning. That's fun.
We got missiles locked?
Hey, play Rejiggles
Get in the
that
hangar
video.
quick. Get in the hangar
Here.
quick. Oh shit.
Let him see
Oh,
where
man.
that comes from. Rainy cats, rainy cats. There
You
we
got
go.
missiles locked?
This is funny,
Dude.
Rejiggles.
Get in the hangar quick. Get in the hangar quick. Oh shit. Oh man.
Who did we get missile locked from?
Man, I'm so sorry, dude. You know what I did?
Oh, no.
I fucking locked onto one of the turrets with the missiles and I couldn't.
You had all the executive hangar ships, Rejiggles, but you lost the Corsair in this patch? Wow. The Shadow Wolf wants to know what's the point of the exec hangars. So the exec hangars, okay, let's back up a minute. You have the contested zones in Pyro. And the security stations where you get the red key cards for the executive hangars. And then you got the executive hangars. The executive hangars is kind of your reward for collecting all the comp boards from the CZs. Does that make sense? Did I explain that adequately? Guess you'll have to get another Corsair, Jiggles. Sorry you lost that. That's terrible. So the ships are a reward, you own them then. You don't, they're not, pledged, but yeah, you get to keep the ship that you get in the executive hangar. You have to be the one to claim it at the ASOP's terminal executive hangar, though. Loco lost his 890 and his reclaimer. Oh man, that's rough. When did you lose that, Loco? He'll come back the patch after he gets the Corsair again. Yeah. Yeah, you own them, but they're not account bound. It's not like it's not like a yeah, it's not like you bought them with money. Yeah, not a pledge, exactly, Loco. That's what I was trying to say. Yeah, it's just like as if you bought them with AUEC. Same as when you get like the Wicklow Polaris. Bark has an exec code that keeps disappearing and reappearing patch over patch. Yeah, Jiggles is letting us know the ships. The 5 ships you can get at exec hangars are the Cylon, Cutlass Black, F7 Alpha, F8C, and the Corsair. Yep. I did not know that, Rejiggles. I knew you could get the Cuddy Black, the F7, and the F8, but I was unsure about the Corsair and the Cylon. The Corsair, I seem to remember someone saying that one's the most rare. The most rare one is to get a Corsair. Oh, time to drink some Cruise Lux. Gotta stay hydrated, Beard. Drink your damn Cruise Lux. Drink your damn Cruise Lux. Gotta stay hydrated, man. Oh, you picked up a Corsair last night? You happy with it? DC? Nice helmet back there. I don't see the, yeah, there's the gold. Okay, 14 SCUs of gold. I'll take that to market next time I go mining with stuff. Yeah, Jiggle says... Oh, DC says I didn't get far with it, but yeah, it seems to fly well. Yeah, I'll probably do some Hathor and see if it's good for that. Okay. Jiggle says, so you collect all 7 cards from the CZs, head to the hangars, and they are on a timer with some lights. When the lights go all green, you can insert the cards. Then a door will open. Run to the elevator, and it's a giant hangar, and it will spawn you one of those ships, but it's random. You can solo the CZ right now, too. No one is there. Yeah, that's not true, Rejiggles. I've been doing CZs. I've been coming in contact with players every time. Hey, 18, how you doing, buddy? 18, you there? Eighteen's an old friend of mine. He's in my voice chat with me right now. I think his mic's muted. But we used to play Elite Dangerous together. God help us. However, played that game, I don't know. I guess it seemed fun at the time.
What up, Chin?
What's up, man? Hey, you're live with me on my stream. How you doing, dude?
Oh, good. Just, starting the day.
Good deal, man. How's
You're streaming right now? That's cool.
Yeah, I'm streaming. How's life with the is it your wife now?
Fiance.
Fiance and kid. Very nice. And you're a daddy now.
Yep.
Trying to picture that.
Yeah, it's weird. It's a little miniature me. She looks exactly like me.
Yeah. That's cool, man. I gotta do some math real quick. Yeah, so we're playing Star Citizen these days, man.
Yeah. It's only on PC, isn't it?
Yeah, and I've spent way too much money on this game. I bought a new PC since I got the game. I've dumped all kinds of money into ships since I got the game. You know what? Totally worth it. Best game I've ever played.
Really?
No, Jiggles, he doesn't play PC. Or he doesn't play SC, I don't think. He's a new father. I don't think he could get a PC right now. I don't know. Could you get a PC right now?
No.
Too busy buying diapers. Too busy buying diapers, yeah. Yeah, man, it's good to hear your voice, man. Me and 18, we met one time. I was on the way back to Texas from a motorcycle rally in Idaho, and he lives there in South Lake City, Utah. So me and my fiance at the time, we rode through Salt Lake City and stopped and had dinner with him and did all kinds of shenanigans. It was a good time. 18's a friend, man.
Oh, yeah.
Loco says kids can be as frustrating as Star Citizen. or the other way around. Star Citizen can be as frustrating as having kids.
Oh man, I don't know if I need that in my life.
Yeah, well, this game is,
Extra.
Star Citizen's still in alpha, so it's got a lot of damn bugs in it, but
Mm.
most of the time it runs pretty well. Like, I haven't had any serious bugs this morning during my stream. Yesterday I had some bugs that were kind of show-stopping. Like, I went to one of the capitals to get it, and I tried to get a hangar to land, and it wouldn't give me a hangar, so that sucked. But anyway, yeah, 18, it's good to see you, man. If you ever want to check out Star Citizen, I'm streaming every morning from 6 to 10 Central Time.
All right. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure I could watch it. Need something to watch. But yeah, I saw you were online. Thought I'd say what's up, but
That's
I
cool.
gotta attend to this baby, give her the bottle.
Hell yeah.
Sure, I'll message you here in a little bit or
That's
whatever.
Cool. Oh, Loco
Back to you.
says Star Citizen is as expensive as having a kid, too.
Why is it so expensive? Like,
Well,
you
let's
have
see.
to buy everything with real money?
No, not everything. You can buy ships in game, but if you want the ship pledged to your account, and like if the ships are pledged to your account when they release the game in 1.0, you'll have the ships when the game kicks off. You'll lose all the ones you bought in game, but you'll get to keep the ones you pledged for. You know what I mean? So yeah, and it's crowdfunded. This game never would have worked as a studio game because they would have kicked out an Elite Dangerous clone years ago. You know what I mean? But the way the game's turning out, they never would have had this game if it had gone through a studio or something like that, But since it's crowdfunded, they were given the freedom to do whatever they want. So the ships cost a little bit of money, but I'm going to tell you, you can get into Star Citizen for as little as $60. And you can start playing, and you don't have to buy any more ships with real money. Theoretically, I mean, you could play the whole game on $60. So there's that. And I mean, I got into Star Citizen on a used laptop that cost me $250. But it wasn't that
I do
hard.
have a laptop.
A
Maybe it'll
good
work. I
gaming
don't know.
laptop. Does it have 16 megabytes of RAM?
Probably. I don't know. I bought it in like 2016,
Really?
2017. A bit older, but
Oh, Jiggle says it's
It was a gaming
$45 to get in now. It's only $45 to get the cheapest ship to get in the game.
oh,
Yeah, keep it in mind, man. And I'm running Hostess now. But you can play with the mouse and keyboard. A lot of people do. A lot of people prefer to play mouse and keyboard. I like to have the Hostess,
right on.
But keep
All
it
right,
in
I'll
mind.
attend to this baby. I'll
Check out my stream.
I'll,
You take care of that baby, man.
yeah. All right, man. Good talking to you.
Thanks for stopping by, man. I'll talk to you later, I hope.
Yeah, later.
All right, bud. Well, that was 18, man. That's that we used to play Elite Dangerous all the fucking time together back in the day. Let's see. I gotta catch up on y'all's let's see what's expensive too. The real question, since Harley moved to China, who builds a better bike, Harley or Indian? Man, I don't know, Rejiggles. I think Harley's better, to be honest with you. Suzuki rig. Yeah, maybe Suzuki. Suzuki's good. Japanese bikes are all good, but specifically Harley and Indian. That's debatable. I want me an Indian Night Horse. I mean, Indians are good bikes. I'm not gonna lie. They're looking the same nowadays. Hostess for immersion, yep. $40.50 together, you get a Mustang package. Yeah, but what can you do with the Mustang? Nothing. Can't haul cargo. You'd be bounty hunting for fucking weeks trying to get up enough money to haul some cargo and make some real money. My boss has a beautiful cherry red chieftain. That's nice. Well, guys, it's almost 10 o'clock. I was going to call in my Polaris and go somewhere, but it's coming up on the end of my stream. By the way, I made I made 1.5 million on that last run with the Reclaimer. That puts me up to 6.8 million. 5.8 I've made in the last day or so, mostly with the Reclaimer. So you can make some real money with the Reclaimer.
It's Trashy Tuesday.
This has been Trashy Tuesday, everybody. Who do y'all want to raid today? What should we do? What should we do about that? While y'all think about it, I'm going to go ahead and exit to menu. Go up the menu screen. Let's see, who we going to raid today? Yeah, the Reclaimer's definitely better than the Mole Rejiggles. Rejiggles, who are we raiding? Beer Stacks wants you to choose. Let's see, who am I following that's on? Vargraven is on. We got It's Judari. I'm following that guy. And Astromani is on. It's Judari has one person viewing right now. I rated him last night. We could rate him again. This guy needs help. Y'all can help show him how to play the game. I don't think he knows how to play yet. No recommendation from Rejiggles. Okay, Rejiggles. Hey, is everyone cool with raiding It's Judari? This guy's a noob, I think. I think y'all could help him out, learn how to play the game. He's got one viewer. He's like brand new at this. Okay, Shadow Wolf, we're going to go with It's Judari. Let's start this raid. We're raiding. Raid now. What's this guy doing?
Like talking on a group chat or something. We should honestly do that. So we have to make a marketing plan. Meet at the coffee shop.
We should have raided someone else, I think, maybe.
I'm Josh. John, yeah. Whatever you want, honestly, it don't matter. Call me Brocker if you want.
This guy's in school.
I see this. We working with on phase 3 to 2 on chapter 2.
Does anybody got a paper and a pen? Yeah, I don't. I got one pencil. Oh crap, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I got a knife. I should've said that.
Alright, guys, I'm sorry I didn't find a better stream. I thought he was doing Star Citizen.
So what are we doing?
Yeah, shame. No, he's in college. It says in real life college stream. He probably just started college today. That's crazy. All right, I'm out too. I'm not watching that. All right, guys. I'll see y'all again tomorrow. Hopefully, next time I'll pick someone better to